I'm at Costco right now and I'm going to be showing you guys the ultimate guide for how to shop for produce here. We're going to be going over exactly what the Dirty Dozen is and how you can leverage this information to figure out what fruits and veggies you need to be buying organic and which ones you don't even have to worry about. By the end of this video, I'll be telling you guys my ultimate hack for how I get organic produce here cheaper than conventional. First off, we have one of the #1 top offenders, berries. There's this list called the EWG's Dirty Dozen and Clean 15. I'll put them up on screen for you. But essentially what this list tracks is pesticide residue on fruits and vegetables. And what tests highest for pesticide residue each year is berries. And let's think about this logically. Berries are super sweet and they have super thin skin. So bugs are gonna get in them so easily. So it kind of makes sense that they're gonna have high levels of pesticide residue, especially something like grapes too. Grapes are also really high on the Dirty Dozen because once again, super sweet with super thin skin. There are, however, some fruits and veggies that are very sweet that have thick enough skin so you don't have to worry about it. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Watermelons are a perfect example of this. If you look at something like a watermelon, you might think, okay, well, it's super sweet, so it's most likely gonna have a lot of pesticides. But then if you think about it again, it has super thick skin, a massive rind. It's maybe like an inch thick. You really think bugs are gonna make it through that to get the watermelon? No, so they don't have to use a ton of pesticides on something like a watermelon. And even if they were to, you're eating the inside of the watermelon. You're not even eating the rind. So that's why watermelons are a perfect example of a fruit that doesn't need to be organic. Pineapple is another great example of this, because if you look on the EWG Clean 15, it's actually #1, testing among the lowest pesticide residues out there. And it makes sense. Once again, really thick skin. So this is another fruit you don't have to worry about getting organic. And then you have options like bananas. Bananas are on the Clean 15. But then if you look, you have bananas here, and then you have organic bananas for literally less than a quarter extra a pound. So for an extra quarter to be getting them organic, I'd honestly grab them. But then we might have something like a bell pepper or a tomato, and you don't see them on either list, so what do? Well, actually there's a middle list in between. And these are for fruits and veggies that don't test really high in pesticides, but also they don't have no pesticides at all. And what I do with them is like I did with the bananas. I look at them and I see, okay, is there another option that is organic that's for a good enough price? If so, I'll upgrade, but if not, then I'll just grab them. It's not the end of the world. I do, however, have a hack that I use every single week to get a lot of my organic fruit actually cheaper than conventional. Let me show you how I do it. I get them frozen, because if you look right here, frozen organic blueberries is just over $3 a pound. Same price for organic strawberries. They even have organic mango chunks for just over $2 a pound, which is unreal pricing. So I always love to be getting my fruit frozen if possible, because you get it for such a lower price. And most of the time when it's frozen, it's actually frozen at its peak ripeness. So you're still getting a perfectly ripe, delicious fruit, and it's also gonna be organic for a great price. You cannot beat it. All right, that's my complete guide on how to shop for healthy produce. It's super simple. Just look at the Dirty Dozen in the Clean 15. I'll even put a link below this video so you guys can go down right away, click on it, and know exactly what fruits you should be buying organic and which ones you don't have to worry about. Now, if you like this video, go down below, give me a thumbs up, and subscribe if you wanna see more videos like this one.